Hello! I'd be happy to share some interesting fun facts about countries with you. Here are 7 fascinating tidbits. 1. Iceland does not have a military. The population of Iceland is too small to have a capable military, plus it is much too expensive. Iceland has defense capabilities through its Icelandic Coast Guard, armed police unit, and peacekeeping force. These forces play crucial roles in ensuring Iceland's security and maintaining law and order within the nation. And also Iceland does not have an air force of its own. In order to meet Iceland's need for peacetime preparedness and airspace surveillance, NATO provides a periodic presence for air surveillance and interception capabilities. 2. The Great Wall of China is not visible from space without aid. The Great Wall of China is not easily visible from space without aid because it is relatively narrow and blends in with the natural landscape. Despite its impressive length, the wall is not wide enough to stand out against the vastness of the Earth when viewed from space. Additionally, the materials used to build the wall, such as stone and earth, are similar in color to the surrounding terrain, making it difficult to distinguish. Distinguished from a distance, the Great Wall of China is an iconic landmark and an impressive engineering feat, but is it visible from space? This is a question that has been debated for decades. Some people believe that the Great Wall is visible from space, while others argue that it is not. What's the right answer? The short answer is that the Great Wall of China is not visible from space with the naked eye. The Great Wall is not visible from low Earth orbit, which is where most manned space missions take place. According to NASA, the lowest altitude for a human-made object to be visible from space is about 160 kilometers, 100 miles, above the Earth's surface. However, the Great Wall is only about 8 meters, 26 feet, wide, which is too narrow to be seen from that altitude, even from higher orbits, such as those of the International Space Station, ISS. The Great Wall is not visible to the naked eye. Astronauts on the ISS can see many landmarks on Earth, but the Great Wall is not one of them. Neil Armstrong, the first person to step on the moon, revealed in many interviews that he did not see any man-made structures from the lunar surface. Armstrong reported that he only saw natural features such as continents, lakes, and scattered white spots on a blue background. 3. The world's largest desert is actually Antarctica. Antarctica is considered the world's largest desert because a desert is defined by its low precipitation levels, not by its temperature. Despite being covered in ice, Antarctica receives very little precipitation, making it a polar desert. The continent's cold temperatures cause the moisture in the air to freeze and fall back to the ground as snow, rather than as rain. This unique climate classification is what makes Antarctica the largest desert in the world. 4. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn because it has been a symbol of purity, innocence, and power in Scottish folklore for centuries. The unicorn is also associated with strength and independence, qualities that are often attributed to the Scottish people. While the unicorn may be a mythical creature, its symbolism holds great significance in Scottish culture and history. 5. Japan has over 1,500 earthquakes each year. Japan experiences over 1,500 earthquakes each year due to its location along the Pacific Ring of Fire, which is an area with high seismic activity. The country sits at the meeting point of several tectonic plates, including the Pacific Plate and the Philippine Sea Plate, which constantly shift and collide, leading to frequent earthquakes. Additionally, Japan is also situated on top of several major fault lines, further increasing the likelihood of seismic activity. The combination of these geological factors makes Japan one of the most earthquake-prone countries in the world. 6. New Zealand was the first country to give women the right to vote. The movement gained momentum in the late 19th century, with women advocating for their right to participate in the democratic process and have a voice in shaping the country's laws and policies. The government of New Zealand recognized the importance of gender equality and social justice, leading to the passage of the Electoral Act in 1893, which granted women the right to vote. This progressive decision made New Zealand a trailblazer in women's suffrage and set an inspiring example for other countries to follow. 7. Norway is home to the world's longest road tunnel. Norway is home to the world's longest road tunnel, the Lærdal Tunnel, due to its challenging geography and the need for efficient transportation infrastructure. The tunnel was constructed to improve connectivity between the regions of Lærdal and Årland, which are separated by a mountain range. Norway's rugged terrain, with its fjords, mountains, and valleys, presented obstacles to traditional road construction, making tunnels a practical solution for connecting remote areas. The Lærdal Tunnel, stretching over 15 miles long, was built to provide a safer and more reliable transportation route, especially during harsh winter conditions when other roads may be impassable. Norway's commitment to innovation and infrastructure development has led to the construction of impressive engineering feats like the Lærdal Tunnel. If you have any more questions or need further information, please comment.